My name is Yuto Tanaka. I'm a planner at an advertising company, and I've been working for 3 years. I have been in a busy environment since I graduated, working overtime every day and working desperately with little or no pay. Thanks to my hard work, I have been entrusted with a challenging job with a lot of responsibility. My salary has also increased. I was dissatisfied at first, but now I'm working in a company where I have a lot of responsibility. I'm so happy and fulfilled that I'm glad to have joined this company. Then one day, I heard that my mother had a serious injury. I suddenly decided to take a paid day off and go home. It seems she fell down the stairs and she is very old. I was quite worried about her, but fortunately, they said it was not life-threatening. She said she enjoyed talking with the young nurses. She was even more energetic than before. I was taking care of my mother and helping my father in organizing things in my parents' house after a long time. And so, I was having a good time. And when I went back to my office after my paid holidays, the incident happened. Good morning. Thank you for giving me the day off. Here's a souvenir. I arrived at work after a long time and went to my desk. I immediately noticed something strange.
Good morning, Tanaka.
Oh, good morning, Miss Najima. Her name is Selika Najima. She's my boss, a cheerful and energetic mood maker. Excuse me, Miss Najima. This is my desk, right?
Yes?
Where is the stuff on my desk?
Oh, I cleaned it up. Because it looks so messy and hard to work with.
What?
No need to thank me. I'm counting on you.
Miss Najima with a pleasant smile on her face. In front of her, I felt the blood drain from my face.
Hey, what's wrong?
I was just going to say that. Those documents here, they were all documents for next week's competition meeting.
What?
Next week's big competition. It's a project directly from the president, and I've been entrusted with a proposal. Because of an urgent call from my parents' home, I had to leave the documents behind the office. I just had to put it all together in time. So I had been distracted by the fact that I had enough time to get it all together. Well, didn't I tell you before I left? I'm leaving the materials behind. I'm sorry, but please leave it as it is.
I think you might have said that.
Let me ask you just in case. Did you move them somewhere else or something?
I'm sorry. I threw them away.
I guess so.
Whoa! I'm sorry, Tanaka. What did I do to you?
No, I couldn't say it was fine. It's okay that she's cheerful, but she always drops the ball. To put it bluntly, she is a clunker. She often acts for the best of her intentions, but her actions often backfire. But now is not the time to think about that. Now I need to gather all the materials again. I don't even know if I'll make it in time if I redo the proposal. Anyway, I have to do it quickly. I can't let this project, which was given to me by the president, end in failure. I rushed to get it ready. There were many documents that needed to be ordered, and the work was more difficult than I had imagined. Originally, it had taken me months to gather all of them. It was difficult to reassemble them all in a week and put them together into a proposal. I'll have to change the structure of the proposal. I'll rework the proposal based on what I can quickly gather. There's already no one else in the office. I kept working without sleeping to get it done in time.
Hey, Tanaka.
What? Miss Najima! I thought you had gone home. Why are you still here at this hour?
Well, I was wondering about you. Oh, here's your coffee.
Oh, thanks. Thank you very much.
How are you?
I can't say anything yet. I don't have much time, so I've started working on a proposal as well as gathering materials.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Oh, that's right. Are your shoulders stiff? I'll give you a massage.
What? No, you don't have to go that far.
Leave it to me. People say I'm pretty good at it. When I was a child, My mother used to praise me that I could become a chiropractor in the future. Besides, I want to help you as much as I can.
If you say so, then please, do me a favor. Then Miss Dejima took care of me, as if she was atoning for her sins. In addition to massaging me, she also bought me drinks and dinner. She also pushed health products on me, such as those for relieving fatigue. To be honest, I wasn't mad at her from the beginning, but I found every one of her actions interesting. If I didn't make it to the competition in time, I'm sure she would feel much more responsible than she does now. The more I understand that, the more I'm suddenly fired up to work on the proposal. If this goes well, I'm going to invite her to a celebration. That's what I'm secretly thinking. However, all was not well. I have no idea what I should do. Proposal making was just about to hit the middle to end of the process. I got stuck. There's nothing unique in the proposal. I realized that even if I could write a proposal, it would be difficult to win the competition.
Tanaka, are you okay?
Miss Najima, that's right. Please, can you take a look at my proposal? I want you to point out anything that bothers you.
What, me?
To be honest, this was a gamble. I'm on the precipice with only 2 days to go until the competition. I'm sure Miss Nijima will come up with an idea that I can't even think of. Please!
Okay, but instead of helping you, can you go home today?
What?
You stay until midnight every day, and then coming to work after a few hours of nap. You look pale. You'll collapse before the competition.
Yes, that's right. I understand. I followed her words. I decided to go home that day. I was worried about leaving it to her, but what she said was right. And I wanted to believe her, even if it was just to atone for her sins, because she had been so supportive of me until today. And the next morning, I arrived at work, refreshed and ready to go, and was in for a surprise. Whoa, it's almost done! The proposal I asked Miss Nijima to write was almost done. Of course, it's accompanied by a number of ideas I never imagined. The style of the proposal is in line with previous proposals. The quality of the proposals was so high that I could not have come up with anything else. This is so much in just one night. It's amazing! Although the usual screw-ups were noticeable, Miss Nijima is a creative director to begin with. She's been promoted based on her achievements. I was made to understand her greatness once again. This will work! Thank you, Miss Nijima! And the day of the competition, I put the content of the proposal into my head. I successfully presented the proposal and won the contract! The president of the company was very pleased with the results and went out of his way to offer words of appreciation. Good job, Tanaka. You did a really good job. Thank you very much. I heard you had some troubles, but I'm glad I entrusted it to you. No, I still need to work hard. Actually, it wasn't by my own strength that I got the contract this time. What do you mean? Actually, the core idea for this proposal was given by Miss Nijima. The one who should be praised is not me. It should be Miss Nijima. I see. So it's her. I heard she's been spinning her wheels lately, but she seems to be doing well. The president had a kind smile on his face, and the president told me Miss Nijima was originally by far the top performer among his peers. She had been working hard to train her successors when she was promoted to a managerial position. I was happy to hear this, but at the same time, I didn't know how good she really was. I was ashamed that I had thought she was a clunker when I saw her occasional screw-ups. I should thank her, and I apologized properly. I left the president's office and headed straight for Miss Nijima's office.
Congratulations, Tanaka!
Miss Nijima!
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just so moved. But thank goodness, I heard you got the contract.
Yes, it's thanks to you.
No, that's not true. Because I did something unnecessary and caused you trouble. Really, I'm not a good boss. This time, you did your best and we managed it. I'm sorry.
Wait!
What?
I'm really grateful to you. I was surprised when you threw away the documents, but I probably wouldn't have gotten the contract even if I had put together the presentation as it was. Other companies were serious about their presentations too. I couldn't win over the competition. What made it possible to get the contract this time is your idea impressed them. Thanks to you, we got the contract. That's why... Please don't apologize. You're my boss. Please, praise me. I did a good job arrogantly like a boss.
Tanaka? That's right. Thank you. Then, you did a good job. Well, I guess it's all thanks to me, isn't it?
I think you're a little carried away.
What? You're making it so hard.
You're indeed a good boss, but you're also a bit of a screw-up and can't be left alone. I mean, I'd say it's more like a zero balance.
What?
Don't worry. As your subordinate, I'll be responsible for making sure you don't make any mistakes.
Then I can't be a good boss. No, but if I can have you watching over me, I might be relieved too. Yes, it's not so bad.
It's a little complicated to be so completely convinced.
From now on, you're going to continue to follow this screwed up, can't leave alone boss of yours, right?
That's right.
I'm glad. I'm looking forward to working with you from now on, Tanaka.
I suddenly felt embarrassed by this exchange and gave a slightly awkward reply. But Miss Nijima seemed to be saying that she got the point and gave me a happy smile. After that, we began to work together in earnest. We would come up with ideas together when making proposals, and we would follow up on what each other lacked. It was a great fit, and we started getting more and more contracts, and then the company grew and grew. Her screw-ups are still the same as ever, but lately, I find it irresistibly cute, and that's a real problem.